福島第一原発は水没、非常用ディーゼル発電機。
Hi, Netflix continues to churn out hit series, after hit with new seasons of fan favorites, and original shows, that keep us coming back for more. If you're looking for your next Netflix obsession, these are the 5 best Netflix shows you won't be able to stop watching in 2023. So, stay with me until the end of this video. Number 5. The Days. The Days is a new Netflix miniseries from Japan. The genres are thriller, drama, and history. That last genre is due to this being based on the real events of the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant disaster. Much like Chernobyl, this is a tough watch, but also one that focuses on facts. Also, equally important, we get the story from more sides and experience the tragedy from various characters. The story is told mostly through the perspective of Masao Yoshida, the real-life plant manager at Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant in Fukushima. The story starts with the 9.1 megawatt, which ran for 6 minutes and eventually caused a tsunami, with the quality of the production becoming visible from the presentation of the phenomenon in all its destructive glory. What becomes apparent almost immediately is that the circumstances the Tokyo Electric Power Company and its on-spot employees had to face were even worse than the ones in Chernobyl, since the earthquake and the tsunami caused a complete blackout, to the point that the control rooms had no idea what was going in with the reactors. The first episodes deal with the effort of the employees to restore power, while the government, and particularly the Prime Minister, demanded answers it was impossible to get. Furthermore, the constant aftershocks made their efforts even more difficult and dangerous, while the threat of another tsunami was always hanging over the heads of the workers.
君がイエスだが。
探してくれないならそれはそれでいいんです。
3月11日、その日から始まった。
Number 4. The Diplomat. The Diplomat is an American political thriller television series created by Deborah Kahn. It premiered on Netflix on April 2023, and in May 2023, it was renewed for a second season. Starring Kerry Russell, Rufus Sewell, David Giossi, Ali Ahn, Rory Kinnear, and Otto Essendo. The Diplomat follows a new U.S. ambassador to the United Kingdom in a high-stakes, contemporary political drama about the transcendence and torture of long-term relationships between countries and people. She was supposed to go to Afghanistan, and she's great in a crisis zone. War is brewing on one continent and boiling over on another. Kate will have to defuse international crises, forge strategic alliances in London, and adjust to her new place in the spotlight, all while trying to survive her marriage to fellow career diplomat and political star Hal Weiler. If you have seen The Recruit or The Night Agent before and like them, this series is also a mix of them, and you definitely don't want to miss it.
The house is on fire!
Number 3. Beef. Beef is a 2023 American black comedy drama television miniseries created by Korean director Lee Sung-jin for Netflix. It stars Steven Yeun and Ali Wong as Danny Cho and Amy Lau, two strangers whose involvement in a road rage incident escalates into a prolonged feud. Appearing in supporting roles are Joseph Lee, Young Mazino, David Cho, Andrew James Santino, Ashley Jeannie Park, Maria Elena Bello, and Justin H. Min. Netflix is excellent. Beef takes two people from completely opposite circles, in Los Angeles, and crashes them into each other, using the general simmering anger, in this country, to fuel a compelling narrative. A sequence of stupid decisions starts the series, as Danny tries to return items to a big box store, and is frustrated after being unable to do so. He's simmering in his car in the parking lot when he backs up too quickly, and doesn't see the fancy car speeding to his position. The driver of that car, Amy, lays on the horn, and even gives him the middle finger. He speeds through the streets behind her, trying to get a good look at her face. As she speeds away, he gets her license plate number, and, well, he's not going to let this go. The first few episodes of Beef are beautifully structured, in terms of plotting, taking us into Danny and Amy's worlds, while also slowly tying them together, in a manner that feels increasingly dangerous.
Babe?
So stop messing with me and leave me alone, or else.
The Witcher, Season 3. The Witcher is a fantasy drama television series, created by Lauren Schmidt-Hissrich for Netflix. It is based on the book series of the same name. It stars Henry Cavill, Anya Chalotra, and Freya Allan. The Witcher Season 3 finally has a release date and its first main trailer. But there's a surprise in store. For the first time ever, the fantasy Netflix series has been split into two parts, releasing across June and July. So we can spend even more time with Geralt, Yen, and Ciri on the continent. Now for the first time I understand real fear, Geralt says in the teaser, which also features Ciri fleeing from the mysterious wild hunt, first glimpsed during the Season 2 finale. Geralt also unsheathes his silver sword, and is prepared for battle against an unseen foe. As monarchs, mages, and beasts of the continent compete to capture her, Geralt takes Ciri of Cintra into hiding, determined to protect his newly reunited family against those who threaten to destroy it. Entrusted with Ciri's magical training, Yennefer leads them to the protected fortress of Aretuza, where she hopes to discover more about the girl's untapped powers. Instead, they discover they've landed in a battlefield of political corruption, dark magic, and treachery. They must fight back, put everything on the line, or risk losing each other forever.
I understand real fear.
And finally, number 1. The Crown. The Crown is a historical drama television series about the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, created and principally written by Peter Morgan, and produced by Left Bank Pictures and Sony Pictures Television for Netflix. Get ready to be blown away by the star-studded cast of the 5th season. Imelda Staunton, Jonathan Pryce, Leslie Manville, Dominic West, Johnny Lee Miller, Olivia Williams, Claudia Harrison, Natasha McElhone, Marsha Warren, and Elizabeth Debicki. Morgan developed it from his drama film, The Queen 2006, and especially his stage play The Audience, 2013. The first season covers the period from Elizabeth's marriage to Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, in 1947, to the disintegration of her sister, Princess Margaret's engagement to Group Captain Peter Townsend, in 1955. The second season covers the period from the Suez Crisis, in 1956, to the retirement of Prime Minister Harold Macmillan, in 1963, and the birth of Prince Edward, in 1964. The third season spans 1964 to 1977, includes Harold Wilson's 2 periods as Prime Minister, and introduces Camilla Shand. The fourth season spans 1979 to 1990, and includes Margaret Thatcher's tenure as Prime Minister, and Prince Charles's marriage to Lady Diana Spencer. The fifth season spans 1991 to 1997, and covers John Major's tenure as Prime Minister in the breakdown of Charles and Diana's marriage. And the 6th season, which will close the series, will cover the Queen's reign into the 21st century.
She wants to tear down the temple.
Let's go for it.
What the hell is she doing?
We hope you enjoyed our top 5 picks for the best Netflix series. With so many incredible shows to choose from, it can be hard to know where to start. But these series are a great place to begin. As always, thank you for watching and supporting your channel. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more entertainment recommendations.